E-Class is one of Mercedes-Benz's most storied models. Robust, stylishly understated and practical, it has traditionally been as popular with taxi drivers as company directors, and more than 13 million have been sold over multiple generations. Key rivals in the class include the Audi A6, BMW 5 Series and Jaguar XF. While the BMW and particularly the Jaguar focus on driving enjoyment, the new E-Class plays the luxury card, offering a level of in-cabin style and luxury no other car in the sector can match. Larger than ever and full of tech, longer but lighter than its predecessor, the new E-Class Saloon has a wheelbase stretched by 65mm to deliver additional interior space. But the area where it really outpaces the competition is in interior style and quality. An optional 12.3-inch color screen replaces the traditional speedometer and rev counter with customizable digital displays, and stretches almost to the other side of the dashboard. Not even the S-Class limousine can match the E-Class's tech meets luxury ambience. A step closer to autonomous driving, Mercedes is investing huge sums in autonomous driving technology, and although a fully self-driving car bearing the three-pointed star is still years away, the E-Class takes us one step closer. Using the remote parking pilot, owners can actually get out of their car, which will then park by itself in response to a prompt from their smartphone. The E-Class also features the latest version of Mercedes Adaptive Cruise Control, a system that can maintain a safe distance between you and the car in front, right down to a stop, and even steer between the white lines at motorway speeds, although it requires some level of input at the steering wheel every 30 seconds or so. Other innovations include seat bolsters that actively push you towards the center of the car when a side impact is imminent, steering that intervenes to help you steer around obstacles in an emergency, and a smart key saved in your phone that replaces a traditional key, although this technology is only suitable for Android, and not Apple phones. Wide range of engines, launched in predicted biggest-selling E220D guise alongside a more powerful E350D, the E-Class Saloon range has grown to accommodate a cheaper diesel, a plug-in hybrid and high-performance petrol versions. That means 7 engines in total, but plenty of scope for buyers, whether they want economy, performance, or a little of both. The Mercedes-AMG versions E43 and E63 offer serious performance and the ability to deploy it in all conditions, given that both come with 4MATIC all-wheel drive as standard. Choice of 2 core trim levels. Trim levels are restricted to SE and Sporty AMG line for the majority of the range. SE models come with parking sensors, a reversing camera and the self-parking system, LED headlamps, satellite navigation and autonomous braking. AMG line cars add 19-inch wheels and sportier interior and exterior styling tweaks, including different bumpers, seats and dash inlays. Like its class brother, the E's handling is reassuringly stable. It's highly competent, but rivals like the Jaguar XF are more engaging to drive. If you're looking for the most comfortable, refined car in the class, however, look no further. The Parker's verdict: practical and stylish. With access to a concise but wider range of engines, the Mercedes-Benz E-Class manages to offer a little bit of everything you could want in a bougie S-Class saloon. From economical hybrid and diesel variants to the standout performance of the AMG E43 and E63 range toppers, the only thing missing really is a mainstream petrol-engined car. It might lack the outright drivability of the BMW 5 Series and the restrained looks of the Audi A6. But the E-Class offers a seriously strong balance of abilities. There's a broad range of powertrains in the E-Class Saloon, with diesel, plug hybrid and petrol all taken care of. Diesel engines: the bulk of the lineup goes to diesel, unsurprisingly, with a 4-cylinder 2.0-litre motor that made its debut in the E-Class kicking things off. It's much smoother and quieter than its predecessor and available in 2 states of tune: the 150 horsepower E200D and the 194 horsepower E220D. Picking between the two is a bit confusing, as the more powerful version offers the same fuel economy minus 72.4 miles per gallon, despite being over a second quicker from 0.62 miles per hour 7.3 compared with 8.4 seconds. That's in part because the 220D packs 400 Nm of torque to the 200D's 360 Nm. Although the more powerful car's 150 mph top speed might seem academic beyond the speed limit free autobahns of the car's homeland, it hints that there's still strong overtaking performance available at UK motorway speeds. You can also have the E220D with 4MATIC all-wheel drive, although expect sprint times and economy to fall, 7.5 seconds and 62.8 miles per gallon for this model. For those wanting more power, there's an E350D powered by a 258 horsepower 6-cylinder engine. With an extra 64 horsepower over the E220D, plus 2 additional cylinders, it can cover 62 miles per hour in 5.9 seconds and has a more relaxed character thanks to 620 Nm of torque at the expense of the E220D's superbly low running costs. Expect 51.4 miles per gallon. Petrol engines, an odd mix here of a fuel-sipping plug-in hybrid and the fire-breathing Mercedes AMG models. Let's deal with the E350E first. A 4-cylinder motor assisted by battery power. This can sprint from 0-62 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds but still promises 134.5 miles per gallon. We think it's unlikely you'll see this figure, but sub 50 GkM of CO2 makes it an attractive choice for company car drivers. It offers potent performance, 286 horsepower and 550 Nm of torque.